Hey, Snack Pack, snacking here, putting the fruit in your roll up, if you know what I mean, bringing you a tactical breakdown on Gibraltar quad stack. This is our second session with Hyena and Toteco, so welcome to the team, folks. I'm sure you'll never see this because, no one ever goes to my YouTube channel. But hey, as I've said before, I'm doing this just for fun. This is for me anyway, so we're going to go through this exercise because I think it's good for me. Something I'm finding is that these mid-gold games, you'll notice the SRs are completely even between these teams, and there's a 4 stack on each side. So this game can't be more even according to the matchmaker. The only difference is we've got a puzzle face who's mid-plat now. So congratulations, Puzzle. Glad you and Pablo made it. Positioning and is becoming more important because we're coming up against people who can really aim and who understand the positioning maybe better than we do. So those are the things I'm concentrating on learning right now. I think those are where my deficiencies are, and seem to be some of the big differences that I'm seeing between the mid-silver and high-silver games and these mid-gold games that I'm getting drug into. It's been a good experience, but my stats are suffering. There's no doubt about it, and it shows me how far I need to go to compete in the gold level. So I am absolutely an average low gold player right now, and I need to step it up a notch if I'm going to progress. Anyway, let's jump into this tactical breakdown, see how it goes.
When she throws her grapple.
What's up?
Yeah.
Pulling an all-nighter.
So I'm going to say I choose Orisa here. Let's take a look at the comp just real quick. We've got Toteco and Puzzle. Toteco plays Mercy a lot. He's actually pretty good. So we've got, on defense, we've got Lucio Mercy. That's a fairly powerful healing combination. Hyena is a good widow. And then our new people, our random people, we've got a May and a Roadhog, obviously. I'm going to go Orisa for this, since we're on defense. You're going to see me hesitate, because I'm arguing with myself between the Reinhardt or the Orisa. I like the Orisa for the range and some of the crowd control. I like the Reinhardt for the survivability. So, anyway, I choose the Orisa. My concern with this comp out of the gate is, unless the May and the Widow are communicating, the May can get in the Widow's way, right? Because the Widow can line up a shot and the May wall can go up and block it. You're actually going to see a couple of times when the May wall was probably good for the protection of the entire team, but it hurt like one of us because we were trapped on the other side of the wall. So also the damage is low. So either the May and Widow, because the May can freeze targets and Widow can take it out too. So the converse can also happen. So either they're going to work very well together or they're going to get in each other's way. The Roadhog gives us good upfront damage, and then Orisa gives us some decent sustained damage. We're weak to Farah unless the Widow and May are just really good shots. What else? I would rather see, if this is going to be our combination, I would rather see Moira Anna or Moira Mercy. I think I would lose the Lucio. I think I'd lose the Mercy too. I think I'd go Moira Anna. And the reason I would is because both of those healers have extra items in their kit and can do more damage and have better crowd control. So I think that's the way I would go. But hey, well, let's see what happens.
It's about 140.
Really?
Your safety.
Honor to be up in Dylan.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
Yeah, traffic's gonna be a bitch. Traffic on the weekends up to the mountains.
The pre-game traffic pattern discussion. It's fascinating, isn't it?
Occurred to me that switch off.
Lucy, oh no, no, I was kidding.
Yeah. Okay, that's Puzzle admitting that he thought we were on attack, which is why he went Lucio. But hey, that's fair.
I thought we were attacking for some reason. I'm a little out of it, sorry.
I'm out of it too.
And
I've been
I'm
waiting a little bit. Who wants Reinhardt?
Okay, our May is down. That Reinhardt, that charge was from a long way away. I can't really judge the May. I wasn't there, but that's a painful pick to start.
Oh.
Genji's down.
How'd they break the wall so fast? What the hell?
Oh god, I'm being shit.
Oh, Widow, I see you with the new skin.
Anyone want to Reinhardt? No.
And that payload is really moving. May is on me.
May behind.
And I get picked by the Widow. So, just a reminder, the hardening on Orisa makes you immune to all movement. And that's why Orisa is a great tank to have against May.
Yeah, the Widow's just getting picks.
Yep.
Picks galore.
Where's the Widow at?
Genji on me.
Way behind.
Got the Widow. She's
That
dead.
was a helpful position for me, wasn't it? Alright, so the kill feed is going back and forth and back and forth.
I'm coming behind them all.
Looks like we're stabilizing in
Ryan's
front of
down.
the choke.
I need some healing.
I'm trying to get to you,
See, that's what I mean. The May wall blocked my ability to pull her out of place, right? I'm not sure why that wall went up there. Our May could have walked to the other side of the point if she was worried about getting hit or dying or something, or she could have jumped through the shield and started freezing the Orisa, and then potentially gotten away. She didn't need to put a wall there.
and I get pinned. That's
But
just
that was a good
amazing.
Don't let her go.
There's a Reinhardt
Oh my
behind
god.
us, taking out our back line.
He's discorded.
Ah, shit, I'm dead.
Froze.
Yeah.
Genji's down. That was funny.
Puzzle, you want to take? Let me do this once, and then we may switch here.
Back it up a little bit.
I get caught in the spawn chain.
Nice wall.
Yeah.
Let's go out the other exit, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh my god!
Oh, man, I'm on you.
God fucking damn
Body
it.
him, body him. Bitch.
Genji is behind me. I missed the pin.
I got sniped.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
I've been taken out in the
Ditto.
back line several times. Like, I can't even heal.
Ah, shit.
Puzzle, why don't you switch me?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Captain.
Kill Genji, kill Genji. Aww. Fuck your Widow.
Because,
the
like,
heal.
she kept on
Kill feed
shooting
is
at me,
all
and
red.
then,
We are
like,
getting
this other
absolutely
person started
destroyed
shooting
here.
at me.
God.
Yeah.
We're not contesting this. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Yeah,
We're
let him,
not
yeah, let him have it.
Well,
Let
I
him.
can't do anything because everybody's on me all the time.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Aina, our widow, and she is a good widow, is switching to Pharah because she knows she's being countered. So good for her. I mean, that's a good move.
Yeah, that Widow's super duper nice.
Still shooting at me.
Get behind the shield. Nice and wide.
Genji down.
I blocked off a Widow.
Mercy down. Need some healing. Thank you.
Right dead.
Need heals. Oh, thank you.
Get me, get me. By yourself.
Okay then.
I'm froze.
Widow's down.
Oh shit, that was Mercy, what?
You have no idea what their Mercy's doing, but she got away and she shouldn't have.
Get up here,
I got
man.
Blizzard.
I could not quite finish her off there.
Get me, get me.
Get behind the shield. Nope, good.
Any heals, any heals.
There's a widow.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I should have blocked that. That's my fault.
That was painful.
No, like I thought I had him with the charge. I'm go for the
Really?
They're frozen. They're frozen. They're frozen. That's one. That's huge. The Ryan's frozen.
Now there's 4 of them on me. I'm done.
Fuck.
We were just getting eaten up by the Genji.
So I like our. So let's look at our team comp a minute. I like our Rhine for Genji control because he does very well, but he's not quite getting the heals that he needs. We have the Desperation Bastion, as I like to
The
call it.
Widow's still way back there.
Mercy's dead.
Get you one.
Their
Get you one.
Widow.
Get you one.
Their Widow has great placement.
Genji's dead.
Yeah, both
Widow
their
dead.
tanks
Widow
are
dead,
all
Widow
overs.
Ryan dead. Winston dead.
Yeah, eat him up, Ash.
Nice. I need heals.
May backed off.
So we were able to stabilize there, if you look at it, because their tanks were forward away from their supports. Our DPS moved forward past the tank line and ripped through their DPS and support line, pulling down the Widow, pulling down their healers. So then they were able to turn around and take the tanks. And they were able to do it without their supports being there, because 2 tanks against 4 DPS, they don't have a stand. They should not stand a chance.
Mercy, where are you?
Thank you, Mercy.
Go right here.
I'm like getting like way fucked.
Yeah.
Like it's not
Hey,
the
can
Widow.
you stay on the payload for a while? I'm gonna go
She
shield
used
the
the
Bastion.
deflect.
Bastion, I'm up here with you.
Ah, fuck.
Thank you.
I got picked.
Okay, no offense, May, but if you're going to be up there, put up a wall to protect yourself from the sniper that you know is going to be over there. That sniper's been chewing us up.
I didn't see Widow at all. Fuck.
She's way
We got
back.
Genji on us.
They blocked us.
Their Widow is annoying.
Genji's behind.
Yeah.
Got him.
He's the deflect.
Widow has ult. Widow has ult. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Got him, Mercy got me. I got my ult though.
Probably should have gone backward or to the side, out of the center of that ult. I went forward because I was worried about taking the time required, that split second required to turn. And I know it sounds ridiculous. Even if I would have fade walked forward and to the left, I could have missed that charge.
Got a couple of them stunned. Should buy some time.
However, that was a spectacular death scene.
Oh, I'm dead.
If I could get there in time, I could ult.
And I mean, kudos to Arme on that one. That was a good choice.
Somebody contest. Yeah.
No.
How did
And
that not kill
sniped.
the Mercy?
I don't know.
Widow got me.
Yeah, that Widow is just chewing us up. Okay, so one of the things we did not have was a good counter for the Widow. I don't like taking Widows to counter Widows. Couple of reasons. One, it tends to, and I do this with Diva when I'm countering Pharah. You get tunnel vision on your counter, right? And you miss opportunities because you're worried about doing your job to counter something. I like to take. If I'm going to counter something, I like to take something with more utility. So I think we should have taken Winston or Diva and dropped the Roadhog to counter that Widow. Either one of those tanks have a lot more mobility and survivability against Widow than Roadhog does, because that Widow was actually pretty good at controlling our supports, so the tanks didn't get the heals they need. So then they're getting eaten up. Our DPS wasn't in a good position to counter that Widow either. Although McCree maybe Pharah, but really you don't. There's not a good DPS except Widow to counter Widow, and I hate having Widow battles because it just seems like, because then your Widow is not concentrating on their supports and taking them down. Your Widow is concentrating on controlling the other Widow. So I feel like it becomes a 5-on-5. anyway, that's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. And since I suck, according to Ragtag, I'm shite, which I always appreciate his videos. Let's go for round 2. What's up back there?
Counter me.
Hey, I've seen this in the YouTube video. It's gonna.
Okay, so Kasu's got an idea of what he's going to do with May, and I don't know what he was trying to achieve, but you'll see in a minute. It doesn't go like we expect. I like this combination healer. Again, we've got a flanker. Tracer can cause a ton of damage, but I wish we didn't have the May on this attack run. I would rather have something with more consistent damage. I would rather have Soldier. I would rather have Junkrat. I would rather have Reaper. I would rather have Pharah. Almost anything than the May. And it's not that May is not a good character, but she's for control. She's for crowd control. And I don't think we need crowd control on this run. I'm taking D.Va because, well, I like D.Va. So anyway, moving forward.
Work.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna work since it's from a YouTube video.
I bought a penis pump off a YouTube video, and let me tell you what, it's amazing.
Okay, everyone, up here.
Or
Lore, she choked on a baguette.
also, how did that comment not get any
choked on a
laughs?
baguette.
No
She's
laughs?
That's how she's
Really?
purple.
You guys are such baguettes, and she turned purple.
Come on, that was comedy gold,
obviously,
folks.
obviously they use grape soda. Think about it, guys. Come on.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
failed.
Didn't work.
They don't have grape soda in France.
We're pretty moving the payload normally.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah, that Widow is pretty.
No, they have gross shit like mint tea
Still have-
shit.
What the fuck is mint tea?
That's exactly what it sounds like.
It sounds terrible.
Ah, I'm dead.
terrible.
Fuck this. Fuck that.
Widow's
Widow's
down.
down.
Nice. Get their hog. Focus their hog. He's purple.
There's like one person there.
Got a healing ball coming your way. Kill me.
Good job,
Okay,
Tracer.
I'm on point. Is Sim trying to kill me? Sim's dead.
No, I was trying to get my
trying-
shield on you.
I saw her trying not to hide. Like, what the fuck?
And the Widow's up on the balcony again.
You're trying to be low key.
Fuzzy, I trust you
And
with
that's
my
at
life.
Now,
8%.
note to self. If you try and dive something, number 1, you probably ought to land on the same balcony. Number 2, you probably ought to actually hit them with your missiles.
Totally a mistake.
What?
That was just bad mechanical play. I misjudged
Yeah,
the
there you go.
distance.
You guys have visual on Moira?
She's on me in the building.
I was gonna turn around and kill Moira, but like Widow sniped me.
She's in the building on me.
Kill that fucking Widow. She's annoying.
That's on us.
She's
I
dead.
died. I got the
How the
May
fuck
though.
did she not die? I
May's dead.
stuck
I got
my
mail.
bomb on her.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Yeah, I almost got my ult. Well, I got my ult now.
Out to pee.
I'm at 80.
That's just annoying to a D.Va, by the way. You'll see I took very little damage.
I'll try to go upper and I'll use my ult.
Yeah,
Is there a
but
Roadhog up here?
Well, at least she's
I'm
consistent.
behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna
There's
go.
somebody else walking around.
I'm gonna go up here.
There's a Zarya behind us.
Okay, now I have to admit, on my side, that was a bad play. I was alone. It was bad game sense. I didn't realize that the team was not putting any pressure on the payload yet. And I should have communicated with the team. That was my bad.
I got coalescence. Wait, what? You serious?
I
Yeah.
told you I heard somebody stomping around.
Oh, the May got me.
Guys, why
Yeah.
are you not moving up?
Whoa, dude.
They have Sim turrets on the wall there. Mora, do you think you could toss your orb there, get rid of those turrets?
What else? Don't peek.
Don't worry, Noogie. I believe in you.
So I was trying to buy it some time, force them to back off.
I got your Bastion.
You want? Yeah!
I got you, I got you. Get the fuck off my boy! Get the fuck off my boy!
This Widowmaker doesn't know what hit her.
Ejecting.
Kill her, kill her, kill her.
Me!
Get out of here, May. No, the Symmetra got me. Reinhardt behind
It's fine,
you.
it's fine, it's fine. We're good, we're good. Get that Widow, get that Widow.
One.
Yeah, get.
She's
Trying to keep my
blind.
shield up for the Widow.
Moira's low. Moira's low.
So she's very
Come the
full.
fuck on. Seriously.
I got her, I got her, I got her. I'm
Nice.
not going
Lena.
anywhere. I got her, I killed Widow.
I need help!
Trying to come.
I'm on my way
This
back.
is just poke
I
and
got my
joke,
ult.
but they are
He heals.
they're getting the best of us on this.
Got you, buddy.
Yeah!
Get out the way. Fuck.
I'm froze!
Shit. Nice.
I got the May. I got the May. Get him. Get
I
him,
got
Reinhardt.
coalescence.
Get him.
Get the fuck out of here! Ah, take my Sunny D, bitch!
Get him.
Yeah, bitch! Come here, Widow! Yeah, where you going?
Lucio,
Where you
I'm right
going,
behind you.
huh?
Wait for me, Lucio. Lucio, I'm behind you. I'm behind
You ain't
you.
going nowhere.
Wait. Lucio, wait for me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go!
Alright. There was nothing calm or managed about that fight. That was an all-out brawl on the payload, and we managed to slug it through. But that is not the best way to win these fights, is to go in like that.
What's the word on me? I need help.
Nice!
Widow's
Need
down.
help. On the payload. I'm dying.
Okay. Attack or defense, either way. You should try to take this ship. If you're a Junkrat, if you're a Pharah, if you're a Diva, you should be up here. And if the enemy attempts to take it from you, you should attempt to deny it, because it's worth it.
I got you, I got you.
I'm frozen. Frozen on point. All right.
He's down.
Kind of the wall.
Okay. the
That
wall's
was kind of
down.
awkward. I still have a sting turret on me.
All right. The Zarya is dead.
I got 2 picks.
There's a Roadhog up above.
He's gonna try to.
You got me. I thought I could
Watch the
get
metro, watch the metro. Fuck
Lena,
out of here, boy!
Lena, try to get some help.
Yeah, I got you.
One skill I need to work on mechanically is I need to pull out of these dives quicker so that I can maintain my micro missiles on people, because I tend to shoot micro missiles into the floor. I waste some of them because I don't have the mechanics down yet, and that's just it's an old man thing I need to overcome. I choose not to use my bomb here, although I could have.
Oh, I'm dead.
Get on the payload!
I'm dead.
I'm frozen. No.
The team killed
but-
us.
Yeah, if I didn't get frozen, I would have been able to do it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go Reaper.
I got coalescence.
We need more offense.
Been countering the Widow.
Okay, I'm fighting underneath that barrier because I knew that the Widow was up there. Now that Puzzle is up there, they're retreating.
Nice.
We can get in there,
Got it.
we're all here.
If we could get like a
Zarya's up top.
Winston.
Just watch yourself.
That's a good call, Iena, I agree.
All right, the Roadhog's dead. Roadhog's dead.
More is low, super weak.
All out when the Widow dies.
The May's low.
Now, let's talk about bomb placement for a minute. Bunny bomb is a hard one because bunny bomb is a hard hold because there's a lot of time, and the enemy knows if they can get under cover, then you do nothing to them. In this case, I shot it down a retreat vector, hoping that the enemy would retreat into it, which is what I think happened there.
Use your HP.
Nice. Maze 1, nice.
May's dead. Nice. Get up, guys.
They got a TP, they got a TP.
Where is it?
Probably
Let's take it
upstairs.
on, shut up.
Zarya's dead. She's on top.
Thanks to the Reaper and the other support, we were able to get 2 picks
Yeah,
there.
I'm going on top. I'm going on top. No TP on top. No TP on top.
Not. I think it's in the building.
Alright, don't get off this payload.
Jump down, Reeve.
Got a healing ball for you, Reaper.
Turn down.
Oh. I had it.
Symmetra followed me down.
There's them behind.
Much is dead.
I almost got my ult there.
I'm assuming Toteko went Lucio either for survivability or for stall.
Oh, I need help, I need help. No!
I'll come back.
Oh,
I'll
you
tell
suck!
on top
You
and I'll
suck!
down.
You suck!
Anyway
I'll
it goes,
top, I'll
it's
top,
too
and
much
I'll
damage
down.
to keep me up.
Once I get mine.
Get McCree, get McCree! He's low, he's dead!
Oh, we're on overtime. Yeah,
Let's
keep it.
go!
Alright, I want it noted, while I am not goldeny limbs, I have a metal in damage, where I did not before. That tells me that our damage has fallen off for some reason.
Let's go!
Oh, that maid blocked my ult.
Here she is. She's on
Body
the
here, body,
payload.
body.
I'm not a good loser.
Get Zarya, get Zarya.
Oh, we got high noon.
Wow.
Yeah, that was just too much.
I'm trying. Ah, no! Fuck! I had 30 on him. 30 elims on him. Yeah. GG.
Alright,
Okay, so weapon accuracy, weapon accuracy 12%. Let's talk about that a second. You don't stop firing with Diva, and you have huge spread with her shotguns. So if you're firing from far away, right, that can hurt your weapon accuracy. Plus, you're just shooting at nothing because you just don't stop shooting. I mean, why would you stop shooting with Divas? So yeah, weapon accuracy sucks. But hero damage done, I'm up to bronze, which means somebody's damage dropped off at some point. I like the fact that we dropped our May, but we did not counter their May as well as we should have. We needed something that had some serious damage. And I think damage output is what hurt us most in this game. I think this game came down to team comp number 1. I had some bad positioning, and I'm sure others did too, although I didn't catch it or point it out in this video. But at this level, the other team are also going to make positional mistakes that I don't think we were able to capitalize on. We did not counter their Widow properly. And I think those 3 things, team comp, we didn't have enough damage, positional mistakes, and correct counters on the Widow and the May. I think that did us in on this particular match. Anyway, that is my tactical breakdown. Root Canal Week 2 edition, which is why I'm not talking well. And hope you guys have a good night. Snacking out.